Hi everyone, and welcome to today's live event. In today's event, I will share with you the do's and don'ts to help you develop a successful lifestyle to help you reach your personal potential. Okay, so in this case, in order for you to reach your personal potential, the do are the things that we should do to help us, right? So that is considered taking responsibility. So the things that you need to do in life, you need to take responsibility for it to help you reach your personal potential. So I will share with you first the do's, the things that you should do or need to do to help you create and live your ideal life. So I will share you four do's and three things that you should not do to help you manage your life successfully to reach your full potential. Okay? So we're going to start out with the do's, the things that you need to take responsibility for in your life to help you reach your personal potential. So the first thing that you need to do to take responsibility for is developing and designing your life. What this means is you have to decide how you want to live and what need to go in your life, and you have to make your own decision. And of course, you can learn from others, okay? But you learn from others what they did, but you have to use your own way of applying it. So whatever that's successful in other people's life, you can use those, but most importantly, you want to make sure you apply their ways, their knowledge and skill specifically in your life and not just copy specifically how they live their life. Because remember, you and others are different. You can use the same knowledge, but the way you apply it must be different to help you create your own life. Okay? So, like for example, we all need to eat, we all need to exercise, we all need to sleep, right? Those are the things that everybody needs to do. So, in this case, you have to decide how to eat, when to exercise, how to exercise, and when to sleep that fit your ideal lifestyle and not copy others. And that is important. And also, if people are achieving their goals and dreams, then you want to see what they did, but use their motivation, use their story to motivate and inspire you to create your lifestyle, not to copy other people's lifestyle. Okay, and that is important. Yes, remember, we can use other people's example, but we cannot copy exactly what they are doing because if you're copying what they are doing, then you are living their life and it's your life. You need to take responsibility for it, which means you decide what you need to do and when to do it, and that is important. So now that you are taking responsibility to develop your own life, you have to make it successful and no one else. Okay, because whatever you need to do in life, whatever you need to do to achieve your goals and dream, you need to take responsibility for it, which means if you need to take an action, you need to take an action. You do not want to sit there and say, oh, I'll wait for this, I'll wait for other people. That's not gonna, when you wait for other people or things to happen, then you are not taking responsibility for your life. Taking responsibility means you take action and not wait around for things to happen. Okay? And if you need help, ask for help. When you're asking for help, that does not mean you are not taking responsibility. And another thing is, if you're asking for help, that is taking responsibility because we don't know everything. And when you're asking for help, you're taking the action step to make sure you do it correctly. Okay? Because if you sit around and wait for things, for people to make your life become successful or for people to come around, you'll be waiting forever. Okay? Because in today's society, in American society, we are looking after ourselves. Okay, we we have to think about our goals and dreams. And if people do not have time to think about your life, to think about your goals and dreams, because they have their own goals and dreams and life to think about, why would they spend that time to think about you? So in this case, it is you who will make your life possible. And if you wait around for things to happen, for people to come around, you'll be waiting forever. And when you're doing that, you're not taking action. And if you are not taking action, then you are not taking responsibility for your life. Okay? And so make sure you learn to take responsibility for your life and make sure you make it happen. And that is called taking responsibility. And the third things that you need to take responsibility for your life to develop your ideal lifestyle is your life outcome. Okay? No matter how positive, no matter how negative, you need to take responsibility for it. Even though other people might become a part of the problem, but you still need to take responsibility for your part. Because it does not matter what happened, you play a part of it, right? Which means you contribute to part of it, which means there's something that you need to take responsibility for. And whatever other people part that is the problem, they don't worry about their part. Take control of your part. Take responsibility of your part and your life outcome. Because if you complain and say that, oh, it's my family or it's my friend, it's the media, it's the government, and you blame on society, then that is not taking responsibility. Taking responsibility means you see what is wrong and you take action to make your life possible. And if you have a problem and you blame, that's not going to get you anywhere in life. And that is not called taking responsibility. Okay? So in this case, every time you have an outcome that you don't like, you want to see what did you do wrong and find a solution for it. This does not mean that you will get a great solution right away because that's not possible. But you are willing to find a solution to solve your problem to make your life better. And that is called taking responsibility. And if the first way is not working for you, then you go out and find another solution. You keep doing that and by doing that, you are in control of your life. You are taking responsibility for your life and you have better outcome. Even if you fail 10 times, you will still have a better outcome in life comparing to if you blame on other people or things for the outcome of your life. Okay? So the fourth thing you want to take responsibility for is your emotion. Okay? Whatever emotion you have, negative or positive, if you're angry at someone, if someone says something that make you angry, it is you who create that anger and not other people. Okay. So like for example, there's a lot of situation where two people in a room and one person can get really mad at that situation and another person is very calm and happy. Why? Why is it two people encounter the same situation, but one person is angry and one person is happy? Because it is not the situation that develop your emotion, is you that develop your emotion. And that is important to understand because our emotion is within us. We can control it if we know how to control it. So in this case, every time you have a negative emotion or even a positive emotion, it is you that create your emotion and not other people. Okay. And when you can understand that, you can manage your emotion more and you can learn how to respond to situation better. But if you believe that it is the other person that caused your emotion, then you are unlikely to understand your emotion and because you believe it's the other person, okay, that need to change and not you. But your emotion is your responsibility. So in this case, if someone says something that make you angry, okay, then you need to reflect back. Why do you get angry at them? It is you. Because if you can control your anger and learn how to be calm, then you won't get angry at them, no matter what people say or do. Okay? So self-reflect on why you get angry, why you get frustrated, why you get mad, why you get sad. And when you truly understand, take responsibility that you create your emotion, then you can start to learn and reflect back to become a better person. So you can learn new method so you can control your emotion better. So when you can do that, it does not matter what happened in the outside. You will always have the ability to move forward and not let your emotion take control of you. Okay? And also, if you learn how to control your emotions successfully, you can work together with others successfully. So if someone says something angry, they give you the opportunity to understand them. Why did you get angry? Did they say a certain ways that you don't like? And if they keep doing or saying certain ways that you don't like, then you understand them. And when you understand them, so the next time you can see what can you do so you don't get angry or frustrated at them when they say the same thing over again. Okay? So always remember, you have to take responsibility for your emotion, no matter what happened from the outside. Okay? The last thing that you need to take responsibility for is your happiness. Okay? Because happiness is from within, right? Other people's not going to make you happy. Nothing's going to make you happy except for you because happiness is from within. And when it comes from within, that means you have to take control of it. No matter what happens from the outside, it's not going to bring you happiness, but it's you because we're always here. Happiness is within, which means it's you. You have to take control of your happiness and not believe that, oh, I will be happy when I get this, or I will be happy when something happens from the outside. That is not from within. So you are from within. So what that means is that you want to learn how to create beliefs and value in life that you can live by, that will help guide you to make decisions for your life. Okay? And also, happiness is from within, which means it's our self-esteem, it's our confidence, it's our courage. Those things are from within. And the more you learn how to increase your self-esteem, the more you learn how to increase your self-confidence, things, quality from within, the more you grow those things, the happier you become. But no one gonna grow your self-esteem except for you. No one's gonna grow your self-confidence except for you. And so that's why it is important for you to take responsibility for your happiness. Okay? So other things that quality that come from within are kindness, appreciation, inner peace, or things or qualities that help you become a better person from within. So those are qualities that will increase your happiness, and you have to take responsibility to develop those. Okay? I mean, of course, other people can support you a little bit because we are not perfect, right? And that's why we need support. But they are only there to support you, not to bring you happiness. Okay? They can help you, I mean, move along to increase your happiness, to help you take more action, to give yourself more happiness, but they do not bring you happiness. It is the action that you take that relate to your core value and belief that increase your self-esteem, that increase your self-confidence, that increase your kindness, that increase your inner peace, that will bring you happiness and not by what people do or not by what is happening from the outside. Okay? Because you know why? By the end of the day, you are the person have to deal with yourself. And if you are not happy with yourself, at the end of the day, then you are not a happy person. And that is why it's important for you to take responsibility of your happiness and not depend on outside things or people. And when you are able to understand that your happiness is your responsibility, such as your core value and belief and your self esteem and courage, when you have that understanding and you create and build and those qualities become stronger, no one can take it away from you. And that is the great thing about happiness. When you build your courage, when you build your self esteem, no one can take it away from you because it's from within you. People can only take away what is from the outside. And what is outside, they can take it away. But what is from inside of you, they can't. Because no one can take away what you built within yourself because they can't, right? So in this case, the more you build on yourself to increase your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and courage, the happier you become because no one can take it away from you. And that is happiness. And that is why I call happiness is from within. You want to build it from within, not from the outside. Okay? So those are the things that you must do to help you take responsibility for your life to develop your ideal life. Okay? So next, I will share with you the don't. Some of the things that you must not do so you can focus on developing your ideal lifestyle to reach your personal potential. So, the first thing you must not do is complain and make excuses. Because the moment you complain about something, you're creating a wall for your life to develop. Every time you complain or make excuse, your wall becomes thicker. And the thicker it becomes, the harder it is for you to see your ideal life and to know what you need to do to become successful. So excuses and blaming are a wall, and you do not want that. Okay? Because it does not matter what kind of lifestyle you develop, or does not matter what kind of goals or dream you want to achieve. There will always be obstacles that you have to overcome. And if you complain or make excuses, that means it's harder for you to see the obstacle clearly to find a solution for it. Okay? Because every time you want to achieve something, every time you want to develop something, there's always obstacle and solution. But if you make excuses, if you complain, the brain is focusing on the obstacle. And the more the brain is focusing on the obstacle, the harder it is for you to see the solution. And if you don't know the solution, then it's hard for you to develop the lifestyle that you want. Okay? So in this case, yes, you might be aware of the obstacle, but be aware of the obstacle, but don't complain about them, okay? Because obstacles are always out there, but be aware what are the obstacles, okay? When it manifests, say to yourself, okay, these are all the obstacles. But the moment you are aware of that, you need to start to look for a solution right away. Do not give your brain a chance to come up with a excuse or complain. Because the moment you start to complain and make excuse, again, the more wall you put up, and the more wall you put up, the harder for you to find the solution, the harder for you to develop your lifestyle. Okay? So the key is not to complain or make excuses. That will give the opportunity to come up with a solution faster, to overcome your obstacle and to achieve your goals and dream, and to develop your ideal lifestyle. The second thing you must not do to help you develop your ideal lifestyle is find the easy way out. Okay? When it comes to life success, the things that truly matter, there's no easy way out. You have to go through the process like everybody. Okay? So, for example, the things that truly matter is your relationship with others, your health, your career that give you life meaning and purpose. They have no shortcut. Okay, you have to go through the process like everybody else. And if you take shortcut, you will find out that you have to start over. And when you start over, then it will take more time and take more energy. Then you will be wasting time. Okay. And also your goals and dreams. Your goals and dreams that are worth achieving, that are worth give your life meaning and purpose, there's no shortcut for those. Okay. And I tell you, if you take shortcut, you will find out that you will have to start over and then you will waste time. Okay. So in this case, you want to build, in order to develop your ideal lifestyle, you have to go through a lot of stuff, right? And so you want to build the habit of working hard, okay, to get what you want. Because if you don't put in the effort to get what you want, you're not going to get it. If you put in 50%, you only get 50% back. And if you put in 100% of your life to make your life possible, you will get the 100% back. There is no shortcut when it comes to the things that are most important to us. Like I said, our relationship, health, career, and the goals and dreams that give you life meaning and purpose. There is no shortcut for them. Okay? And another thing is, if you build a habit of enjoying working, you will find out that it is the process, it is the taking action that make your health, that make your relationship strong, that make your career strong, that make your goal and dream reality. It is in the action. Remember about happiness? Happiness is for you to take action. And if you're not taking action, then it's hard for you to experience happiness. Okay? And again, responsibility is about taking action. If you don't take action, that means you are not truly taking responsibility for your life. It's only when you take action that is when you are truly taking responsibility for your life. Okay? So the third things that you must not do is competing with others. Okay? So what that means is that when someone is having something great and you could become, let's say, jealous a little bit, okay, because sometimes when people become successful at certain things that you want, right, and sometimes we can feel jealous, and this is where competing come in. And when you feel jealous, you start to compete with others, and that is what you do not want to do. You want to compete other to show others that you can be better or greater than them. But the moment you compete with others to show that you are better than others, you lose the focus on focusing on you. Because when you are competing with others, your attention is on them and not on you. So, which means if your attention is on others to compete and win with others, which means you don't have enough time and energy to focus on developing yourself and how you want to develop your lifestyle. Because it requires a lot of energy and strength to focus on others to compete with others. And when you use all that energy already, then you have no energy to focus on you. Okay. And that is why it is important that we cannot compete with others because you need to focus on yourself. And in order for you to develop your ideal lifestyle, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of focus, a lot of learning, a lot of growing. And if your energy and focus is on other, then you cannot focus on yourself to help you become better, to help you develop the lifestyle that you want. Okay? So here's something to keep in mind if you are competing with others. Every time you see someone do something and you get jealous and you try to do something to prove to them that you are better, then that is competing with them. Or every time you try to prove something to others that I can do better or that is competing with others. Okay? So when you experience that in life, and we all experience that in life, you want to be aware of that. Okay? Be aware why, what are they doing, and why do I need to compete with them? And so by becoming aware of that, you can see that, okay, they did that. That's great. You can see what they did. You can learn from them and then use what you learn from them and see how can you apply that in your life only, but not try to prove to them that you can be better. Not try to prove to them that you can outgrow them or outrun them. Because remember, to truly achieve our lifestyle that we desire, we need 100% of focus on our lifestyle of learning and growing. And if you are focusing on others, then your attention is not on you, it's on others. Okay? So the don't, so the do that you need to do is take responsibility for your lifestyle, your responsibility to make your life successful. Okay? No one else. Whatever life outcome that you have in life, you need to take responsibility for it. No matter if how many people is a part of it, you still have to take responsibility for your part. Okay, your emotion. Okay, no one create your emotion except for you. Okay, and your happiness, which means because happiness is from within, and anything that comes from within, that is your responsibility. Okay. So to help you take responsibility for your life, the things that you must not do is complain and make excuses because excuses and complaining create wall. And the more walls you have, the harder for you to keep on moving forward, the harder for you to find a solution. Okay? Second, do not ever find the easy way out. When it comes to things that truly matter in life, there's no easy way out. You have to go through the process of doing your work, putting your effort in. Okay? Your health, your relationship, your career, your goals and dreams that give you life meaning and purpose, there's no shortcut for those. Okay. And if you take shortcut, I guarantee you, you will find out that you have to start over. And if you start over, you will take more time and you'll waste more time. Okay. So it's important to build that habit of working, putting the effort in to get what you want out of life. And last, Do not compete with others because it takes a lot of energy and strength to develop, to understand who we are, to develop our lifestyle ready. And if you compete with others, your attention is on others, and that energy will be waste, and you will not be able to develop the lifestyle that you want because your energy is going toward others and not toward you. Okay? So those are the things that you must do to help you reach your personal potential. Okay? So